Death in Paradise viewers were shocked to see a former Coronation Street star in a guest role on the latest episode of the hit BBC drama. Richard Fleeshman, 34, appeared in the ITV1 soap opera as a teenager in the early 2000s but popped up in Sunday night's episode of BBC drama Death in Paradise, where he played Taylor Fielding in the series' 13 finale. One viewer took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to say, "Great to see Richard Fleeshman, #Death in Paradise." Another said, "Oh, it's Richard Fleeshman, #Death in Paradise." A third said, "He's come a long way since Corrie, #Death in Paradise." The actor joined Coronation Street in 2002 alongside his on-screen mother Angela Harris, father Tommy Harris, and sister Katy Harris, a family under the Witness Protection Program. Craig's most notable storylines included adopting a goth persona, much to his father's dismay, and becoming the first boyfriend of Rosie Webster. The family was ripped apart when Katy murdered her father during a heated argument over her infamous affair with Martin Platt, and Angela took the blame. Racked with guilt, Katy took her own life, and Craig later hatched a plan to run away to Berlin with Rosie. But he ended up going alone and left the street for good in late 2006. In 2007, Richard, who became the youngest ever contestant to win Celebrity Stars in Their Eyes some years earlier, released his debut album Neon. Since then, Richard has carved out a successful career in theater, having starred in numerous West End shows such as Ghost the Musical and Company. On television, he has appeared in Call the Midwife and has played LT. James Bryce on Sci-Fi's The Ark since 2023. Other guest stars to appear in this series of Death in Paradise include Disney legend Hayley Mills and EastEnders star Sean Maguire, who returned to the role of Marlon Collins after more than a decade away. Speaking to The Mirror, Ralph Little, who plays D.I. Neville Parker in the series, revealed he was delighted to have Sean back, but also slightly annoyed that Sean managed to steal his title as the only person to have ever done the show twice. He said, "It was very exciting to see Sean Maguire come back out too. He was in the first ever episode and came back to play the same character. That isn't really referenced in the episode, but eagle-eyed viewers will clock that. I've met Sean a handful of times, and I just loved him. He was fun, funny, professional, and a brilliant actor. I'm slightly annoyed though because he's now the only other person apart from me to have done the show twice. Although that said, he was playing the same character and I'm the only person to have done it as two different characters, so I still have that little personal milestone."